Hi, my name is Amit Indap, and I'm in the biotechnology genomics industry. So the way I view biotechnology and genomics is using genome sequencing technology to help understand and improve human health or animal health. So a lot of it is using DNA sequencing technology to understand the genetic makeup of organisms. And I've been in this field ever since my first job out at U of A. So I've kind of progressed straight from undergrad, and then I got a master's and a graduate PhD degree. But basically, ever since my time at U of A, I knew I wanted to be in this field. So I was always interested in biology ever since high school, actually. And then when I started at U of A, I knew I majored in molecular biology, and I was just always interested in genetics. And then I think by the time I graduated from undergrad, the Human Genome Project was nearing completion. So it was really exciting time to be entering the field and just be able to help understand human health at the molecular level and through gene sequencing. There's always been an interesting topic for me. For students to break into the field, quality that made to be successful in this field, I think you have to be curious, and then and not be willing to give up, because the scientific research, a lot of times the results you get are not what you expect, or things always might not be what you intended them to be. So you have to be resilient, and keep searching for the answer. So curiosity and hard work, and being patient with yourself, and not be willing to give up. For current Wildcats, if you want to learn more about the industry, actually, this sounds kind of silly, but I would recommend, making a LinkedIn profile and then following companies in the field, because they always will post interesting things about their company. And then you can see who else is in the industry through LinkedIn, and you can follow those accounts or those companies, and you get a better sense of what kind of jobs are out there, and what kind of industries are involved in biotechnology and genomics. In terms of specific training, if you wanted to get a job in the genomics biotechnology field coming out of undergrad, I would recommend, depending on if you want a research and development role, like what I've been involved in since I've graduated, I'd recommend, having laboratory science experience, either through internship or coursework, or a lot of companies in the industry will offer college internship programs. So you can get some practical experience that way. For me in particular, I spent a lot of time after U of A in graduate school, but you don't necessarily need to have an advanced degree to be successful in the biotech field. A lot of my colleagues, I don't want to say just an undergrad, because it's a hard degree. It's a hard work to complete your bachelor's, but you can there's a lot of opportunity for bachelor's level scientists to make a satisfying career. And to prepare for that, get some laboratory experience or internships, and then researching companies through LinkedIn, for an example. When I was at U of A, I was involved in a research experience for an undergrad program called the UBERB Undergraduate Biology Research Program. So I would recommend, for students to look into and apply to that program. So that program basically matches you with faculty research labs on campus, and you can work there full time in the summer and throughout the school year. So that's one avenue. I think now there's, you can get laboratory, research project course credits, I think is another option. I think as you progress further along in your degree for the upper level courses, I think you could do a research practicum course is one option. Like my current company, they have a summer internship program. So a lot of bigger companies or even smaller companies will potentially offer internships for undergrads. Oh, wow. So, at U of A really, helped me, like the coursework I took, it really gave me a strong foundation achieve like the technical skills I need to get my first job out of school. And once I got my first job out of school, a lot of people like, when they see you when I went to U of A, oh, that's a really good school. And then there are a lot of other Wildcats out there in the world, and it really makes it an easy conversation starter, to network and say like, I went to U of A, and that gets the ball rolling. And then, but I would say, fundamentally, the strong academic coursework, offered at U of A really helped me prepare to break into the field. And then from there, you start making networks through different jobs, and that's really, helped me a lot. But it was probably the academic foundation that U of A provided me with.